And we're recording in a sec. Or maybe recording now. Yeah, we're recording. Yay!
Action.
Welcome to episode 5.
Episode 5.
Yeah, episode 5 of Catalogued.
Yep. Welcome back to Catalogued, everyone. Thank you for being with us. I hope you're as excited as I am to read more of the Argos Catalogue, 1973 edition. Joe, can I just ask, how have you been?
Oh, I've actually been looking forward to this question. Usually it takes me off guard, but this time I'm ready. I'm good, man. You
Good
cool?
Good job. Oh, you've always got a counter, haven't you?
Any small bit of sincerity in our podcasts, I will shut it down.
Put it away, damn it. That's not what they're here for.
Put it in the cupboard. No, I am joking. No, I'm very good. I'm actually very good. Yeah, positive vibes at the minute. Obviously, the world's falling to pot, so not that great in that sense, I guess. But I'm doing.
But outside of the four walls of your house, inside the four walls of your house, pretty good.
That's it. Yeah, outside the four walls, everything's falling to shit. But yeah, indoors is good. I might become agoraphobic.
Yes, yeah. It's all the rage these days. Actually, it's quite popular. Yeah, I can understand why. To be fair.
Do you reckon that the rates of agoraphobia are actually going to go up because of the pandy?
Well, I've actually got a statistic for you.
What?
Agoraphobic rates are actually they're closely linked to interest rates. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
As interest rates go up, agoraphobia goes down.
Is this a fact or like an us fact?
Oh, well, it's one of those in between ones, isn't it? Never really sure.
I sort of forgot.
They could be incredibly well versed, yeah.
Sort of forgot for a moment that we were doing a comedy podcast. I was just like so engrossed in that stat. I was like, really? And then realized that it might not be true. Is it true?
I couldn't tell you because even I don't know.
Yeah, okay. It's one to look into yourselves.
Yeah,
it's one for
look
the
into
fans
it at home. Yeah, and send in your messages.
Yeah, we need some proof one way or the other. You know, can't be in this grey area.
Well, actually, there is a little surprise that next week we've actually got a specialist in agoraphobia who's going to be joining the podcast.
Yeah, weird that it came up naturally in conversation as well.
Yeah, it is quite odd actually. Yeah, but Dr. Cheesley is going to be joining us. The esteemed Dr. Cheesley.
First name Doppelbummer. Such an.
Is that his first name?
Doppelbummer Cheesley.
Oh my God.
Doctor.
How did I never know this? I just call him the kind doctor.
What you got to do is, if you get really, really friendly with his receptionist, then you get his number.
Right.
And, okay. He introduces himself as Doppelbummer.
Doppelbomber here.
Friends call me Doppelbummer. Calls me Dr. Cheese.
Are you a friend? What is it with you and receptionists? I've always wondered this.
They just fit. Oh dear. No, I don't know. That was a bad joke, but we're obviously not going to cut it out. But I do regret it, definitely.
Well, I'm glad that you've started on an honest note to our viewers.
Yeah, no, definitely. I regret the joke, but we're in the future now. That was in the past, and we'll move on.
Yeah, if I've moved past it, you need to move past it. People are listening.
You.
Yeah, because when you listen to it, it's going to be miles in my past.
Yeah, definitely. When you're no. It's been a week since the last episode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It actually will be about a week until this one comes out, you know?
Yes.
Probably, something like that.
No, it's been a week since episode 4.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's the correct version of events.
Moving swiftly on. That's how weeks work, definitely. Do we have like a segment here? Is there like a...
Oh, have we got any segments? That's a good thing to
The
to
first
note.
segment. Have you got a segment? Yeah.
How many, if any, segments are on this podcast? Maybe you can tell us, because
Yeah.
we don't fucking know. Have we got any segments at this point? No. So we had a guest last time, obviously. First time guest, big Frankie Foreskin.
Is that his name? I don't think it is.
That's not his name.
Just Big Frank in it.
He's got 6 names and none of them are Frankie Foreskin.
7 names now.
I'll tell him in a bit that that's his new name. So yeah, because he was on, obviously we recapped what we've done up until that point. So every time we have a guest on, we just bang through the pages until we get to where we're at, and then the podcast begins. All this drivelly nonsense is over. But because when there's no guest, obviously we've got to figure out live what this bit is.
Yeah. We've got it in the notes. On the show notes, it just says the free flow bit, like the make it up as you go along section.
Did you get show notes? I didn't get.
Yeah.
Oh.
Punchier than Corp. They send it through to me. Email it to me every Wednesday. They send me show notes, often for shows I'm not in as well, which is odd.
Do you reckon it might be because I blocked them? Does that stop emails?
It does often, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I blocked them.
Also, sending abusive ones back as well, that often stops them. And,
okay.
I mean, yeah.
They're just so corporate over there, you know?
Yeah.
You know, we just want to get on with our, our day-to-day comedy shenanigans.
Yeah, and they're like, come on, where's that script?
Luckily, though, to be fair, obviously we said about in episode 1, I think it was, we said about people banging down our doors for bibbling. That's one good thing that the Punchier and Anagram Corporation has done, is hired some fucking Donny security guards.
Yeah.
We've got what's his name? Conor McGregor.
Yes.
He's been here for 2 months now. I don't know whether the boxing career is dried up or whatever, but he basically spends four or 5 days at my house, and then he spends 4 or 5 days at Conor's house, just making sure everything's cool, just prepping the security. If any fights start, he's fine. He's there. He's sorted it.
Yeah. I have found often when I've been like about to get in a fight, like because I haven't released bibbling with like a random passerby as they're coming towards me, like, "Oi, cunt, like, where's my bibbling?" Like, he's there, like a flash. I'm like, but where have you come from? Like,
where did you go? Where did you come from? Whatever.
Conor McGregor.
I was gonna say, what's his name? Kimbo Slice, but then I remembered he died, which is a sad thing to bring up.
Did that actually happen, or was that a cover up so that he could be someone's door in a different part of the world?
That's what's up. Yeah, so it's Conor McGregor 4 or 5 days at mine, and then Conor's got Kimbo Slice in cover, and then they swap. Cool. Yeah, it's good to share the ins and outs of our security detail with the fans, I think.
Yeah. They don't need to know that the changeover is every night at 8, for an hour when there's no one at the door. Like, it's just details like that you don't let go out into the public, and then
it'd be better if you hadn't have just let them out, What if we're attacked now by all the bibbling fans? Oh, my internet's doing it dodgy. Oh no. We're not going to edit any of this out either, but it's all gone wrong internet-wise for me. Hello? Hello, Connor.
To be that podcast that we can continue our conversation. Like, yeah. Like that would be something that we would say if we couldn't hear each other. But in actuality, that's just the way that it goes. That's how the Kimbo slices.
That is how the Kimbo slices. I got all of your audio then in one quick form. It just like sped through like 20 seconds of chat really quickly.
No, that's just me speaking at normal speed.
just really glitchy and quick.
Yeah.
Should we
yeah.
crack on?
So I hope you've enjoyed that segment, the free flow segment.
Yeah.
Shall we get back to what we're all really obviously here for, which is exploring the. There's another technical issue here that I can't screen share, but let's just keep talking throughout it. I'll just keep clicking the button. Yeah, obviously we're here for one reason. That reason.
Is it 1973? No. Oh shit. And that reason is the 1970. Oh shit. We have done this problem before.
That reason. You started it. You haven't fucking started it.
No.
The one reason. The only reason for. Oh shit.
There you go. I think. And that one reason.
That one reason, of course, is
the 1973/4 Argos catalogue. Dun dun dun.
Argos.
I'm sorry, that was mad loud.
Yes, everyone's like,
whilst you're running.
It's worth it though.
I assume people listen to this whilst running, or watch.
I bet that's the main activity that people do while doing this podcast, like listening to this podcast. It's got to be running, like surely. Like nothing is going to make you want to run more than like us talking about olden times people in their magazine from Argos.
My mind's actually been changed on the audio versus video sort of debate, because obviously the YouTube version you can see it, fair enough. But like audio wise, like think of how like conceptual this is. Like right now, we can see, which the audio people can't, fuckloads of binoculars.
Yep.
A few weird TVs and sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't even believe that if you were just on the audio.
But the thing is, you've just described it with such clarity that even if you were only dealing with an audio version, like you would.
You're still there.
You'd have it. You'd feel it. Like you would.
Definitely. So let's let's dive in. So we've done this page. This is. So
this was last week, was it? So if we just casually turn the page, did we do radios?
No, we haven't done this. I don't think. That last page was the last one. So we're on page 20 and 21 of the 1973 Argos, a catalogue.
That is how it was recommended to be pronounced, of course. Argos. Yeah.
I reckon we should dive straight in with a Price is Right game.
Okay, Price is Right.
Price is highest. This isn't the Price is Right game at all.
It's called Price is Right, but the right price is the highest price.
Yeah. What's the price? All right, so we're going to do highest price on the page, and
zoom in there,
and the price as well. We got
just for our audio listeners, we're on a page with some radios.
Yeah, loads of different radios. They all look. Nah, I don't know anything about radio. I was going to say they all look FM.
70s. Yeah, they look like they're FM. This was before AM. No, it was AM. It wasn't PM. It was AM.
It was always in the afternoon, was it, in the 70s?
No, surely that would be backwards. It was always AM because it's. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You just said there's no AM. It's got to be PM then. The day starts at midday. That's fun.
Do they have a different one? I don't know. I can't zoom in far enough to see what this is. I would probably say. Anyway.
They're all great. They all look very 70s. I'll tell you what, this is the most 1970s page I think we've seen so far. You can tell that they're all 70s radios.
It is one of the first things when you think 1973, like I'm sure, and our audio listeners will be agreeing with me here, the first thing they think is like a slightly wooden feeling radio.
Yeah. Like, again, it would suit a caravan down to a T. Yes.
It would nestle right in there. It would.
Basically, looks like at the mini interior of a caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Very wooden. Quite a lot of sort of naff plastic, I'd imagine.
Of course, that was the look they were going for as well at the time. It was very fashionable to look like all of your stuff could just be from a caravan.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. They fucking loved it.
Is there somewhere you want to zoom in more for, or have you got a feeling towards what your guess is going to be straight off the bat?
I've got it now for sure. I think stay on this wide zoom for now, just so there's no funky business with the pricing. I'm gonna go bottom right, the gold one.
Oh, okay. Can you say why? Is it because it's gold?
It's because it's gold. Yeah. No,
Right.
you got it in one there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gold. Gold is more expensive than other colors.
That does make sense, to be fair. It gives a feeling of luxury.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Exactly. Easy. And I'm gonna. Well, I'll do my price as well.
Oh yeah, of course. You need to get the price. Yeah. Do the whole thing.
So we're gonna go. Oh, we've already reached 200 so far, and back in the 70s, especially the early 70s, which we're dealing with, radio is still big dog tits in the industry.
That's a technical term.
It's a technical term, yeah. Big dog tits in the industry. So I reckon quite a lot. I think we're gonna go not 200. That's madness. But we're gonna go 124 pounds. That's the Argos price. RRP is 150.
Okay. Not got much reduction, but still, I am thinking myself that actually this middle row, middle on the right, this guy, I reckon it's him purely because of the number of knobs that he's got.
Oh, that's a lot of knobs.
Yeah, a hint of caravan wood. So like those two together, that just is that 70s luxury if ever I saw it. So that's the most expensive on the page.
The only other color on it is orange.
Sorry? The color is, oh, of course, and the orange color. Yeah. That's actually a NAF plastic coat.
They love NAF plastic.
Particularly there just to look shit. And it works. I mean, obviously. They do. It's like it's a similar plastic to what you find in your Tupperware, which was also quite new at the time. So the price, I mean, it was a complete steal at the price. The Argos price is $89.99, but the RRP, now that was £140, so almost half price.
Jeez, Argos are great though. So
definitely.
Again, not sponsored by.
They've winged it with this. They really have.
All right, and then how about
they're gone anyway, aren't they? Pretty much. But...
How about as an added segment, we as a group try and go for the cheapest, but we'll have a chat and a plan together, kind of thing. Not against us on this one. Before we zoom into
okay.
Other.
Okay. That sounds good. What about this little thing up here? This one that looks more like a thermometer than a radio.
Yeah, it's got to be the smallest one on it because I looked bottom left to start with, and I thought that was the smallest one on the page to start with. But yeah, you are right. You have found one that's smaller, and my reasoning for bottom left was smallest. So I think you got it. There's no knobs on that. Maybe little knobs, and.
Like really small knobs that you can't see from a distance.
And who needs little knobs?
Not many people, that's for sure.
So yeah, are we agreed on that one then?
I guess that's the cheapest. How much do you think it is?
Oh yeah, of course. Like I say, I reckon radios are still expensive, so I wouldn't go lower than like 40. But
okay.
Obviously, we got to go for a specific number because the Argos price is a bit, like that.
I reckon it would have been an RRP around 40, but the Argos price, I mean, you know what Argos are like with their prices.
I do, very well. It's kind of
they tend to be lower.
Concept of the podcast. All right, guys, we are sponsored by Argos.
Okay, yeah, we'll say it now. 5 episodes in, 6 episodes in, 5 in, we are sponsored by them. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the comeback tour of Argos. It all starts with this podcast. People watch it and they go, you know what? Yes, Argos. Yes,
Yeah,
Argos. I'll tell you what, actually, just to completely sidetrack, I was in Sainsbury's the other day, yeah, and we had that big discussion about how Argos now has been consumed by Sainsbury's, and it's now being slowly digested bit by bit on the inside of a Sainsbury's shop. I went in there the other day, yeah, and there was a massive queue for the Argos section.
Whoa, okay.
A queue. So they're gaining in popularity. What I'm guessing is people have heard the podcast and they've rushed out and gone, where can I find an Argos? Where are they? And then someone's gone, oh, didn't you listen to the beginning of the podcast where they said that they've been consumed by Sainsbury's and they're living inside the shop now? And they've gone, yeah, okay, cool. And then they've rushed there and everyone else had the same thought, haven't they? And then it causes a stampede. Everyone's going for it. They're like, I want to get my 70s radio. Well, there's just not that many 70s radios.
Kind of dangerous, really. The way that you just sort of described it, I'm kind of worried. Do you reckon we should stop the podcast? We don't want to cause any sort of health and safety issues for people.
No, let's incite a riot. Let's just keep going. All right.
I can start a riot. Right, so we're going to go smallest is the cheapest. Let's have a look at that one first.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. So this is, we can actually zoom in now and see what it is.
Oh, look at that zoom quality. I didn't even know they had images this clean in the 70s. Look at this.
My eyesight's not even this good.
Look, there's no knobs on it.
There's no knobs at all. It's a poppet.
Oh, poppet.
It's a poppet. It's got MW and LW.
Oh, yeah, left wing and then mid wing. Football terms. It's a football radio.
So football only radio. Okay, so that's number 5. Let's find number 5 on the page then. So that's a Pi Poppet radio, left wing, middle wing, complete with case, wrist strap, and earpiece.
Oh my God, look at the price.
Singapore. And the price.
Oh, we've fucked the price. We've fucked the prices. We've really fucked the prices. I can see other prices as well on that bit, and we've fucked the prices completely.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we've fucked the prices on.
What did we say?
Definitely.
So I said Argos price 40. You said Argos price lower.
Lower than 40. I don't think we even confirmed the price actually saying that.
Oh no, I think you may have. Yeah, we didn't confer on it, did we?
Either way.
Knowing
the RRP, we discussed that we knew what an Argos price was, and then we got sidetracked. So I think we've been a long way off.
We were so far off. My guess was £40 Argos price, and so far away.
Yeah, retail's much. Yeah. All right, so we failed on that one then.
Yeah. All right, don't zoom in just yet.
Yeah.
I reckon that based on that information, you're a lot closer. So let's just recap on this. I think I said 124 Argos price.
Yep, you did. Yep.
And then I think you said 89, maybe. You said 80 something. I think it was definitely
89.99.
89.99
Argos price.
I can't remember my pennies, but it was 124. I think you're closer, but I still think we've massively overegged this.
Do you want to change your guess right now? Now that we've seen the lower price, do you want to go quids in?
I don't think it's allowed. We got to just.
I mean, this is our podcast. We're literally just reading a fucking catalogue and recording it. I don't think there's rules.
There has to be some, We can't now change it now that we've got, inside information. There might not be any rules in this, but there's
you're right.
Definitely laws against inside information, and I don't want to break.
Look, we're following the 1973 Price is Right rules, okay, and that is it's out of the question to change your guess. Yeah, they might hint that you might want to, but that's it. You're sealed and dealed.
Mate, I've just sort of accidentally stumbled into a different game, which is legitimately Price is Right rules. So we could do we could pick a single item on the page, and then I put my bet in, you put your bet in, and then the closest to the correct answer is correct.
I feel like we've done that already, but that does sound that's more.
We have maybe.
Right. I don't know. We've done a lot with prices.
No, we haven't done that one.
Something else to guess. Okay, cool.
We haven't done that one. That's quite a good game format, really, because it's very specific, so we can like pick random ones on the page. So like I could pick one and then you could pick one or whatever. And we can actually kind of like keep track of like a kind of scoring system on that one. We could do like a quick fire like you know, points around or whatever.
Yeah, I like it. What about if on top of that we also had buzzers?
Oh, we should get buzzers. Definitely get buzzers. We can get buzzer apps probably quite easy.
Yeah, I reckon so. We could. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll talk in in post production. We'll talk. All right.
Yeah. I think we should keep this live and just chat about like the ins and outs of future episodes.
It's like a behind the scenes episode. Yeah.
Oh, it's all behind the scenes. All of the tech issues and that. We're just like panicking, like, oh, let's move on. Yes.
We break the fourth wall so often.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll do Price is Right game another time. We'll get some buzzers.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe on the next page. We got to keep the tension up. So let's crack on. Should we hear about this then? Should we go yours or mine? Which are we going to go for?
Go for mine, please. I want to be out my misery. What are we at? 29. Oh, that's a beautiful radio. It's definitely gold.
26. Does that say CAD 27? Can't read what that says.
Yeah, I can't read what the brand is.
26. It's the. Well, do you want to read out your submission there?
Yeah, go on, zoom in a little bit. There we go. Oh, Fidelity. Oh, saucy. Rad 22 radio. Left wing / middle wing and brand spread. No, band spread. Oh, God. This sounds like a porn ad so far. Fidelity. Rad 22 radio. Left whinge. Mid whinge, I don't know. Band spread. Sockets for earpiece or tape. Catalogue number 500-0397. RRP £13. Argos price £8.95. I've fucked it. Royally.
I think that may be the furthest we've ever had away from a price. That's a quite considerable difference. I mean, in fairness, it does look like a very high fidelity.
Mate, it's gold.
Radio.
It's gold.
It's gold.
You know, even nowadays, like gold's expensive. You would have thought that in the 70s. I mean, there might be people out there saying it's not real gold, but you know, look at the color of it.
I can just imagine it now. People just like running in the park and stuff, like, and then just like hear this segment. They're like, it's not real gold.
Yeah. And those are the fucking letters that we're gonna get, and that's why we've got Kimbo Slice on the security detail.
I'd recommend him, but I need him for myself. So
yeah, he's busy. Yeah. He's busy.
He's got enough to deal with.
Oh God, I hope Kimbo Slice's poor family doesn't listen to this.
Mr. and Mrs. Slice, I'm so sorry if that's the case.
Mr. and Mrs. Slice. Oh God. Again, we should do this off podcast, but we should make a film called Mr. and Mrs. Slice. Oh, good God. Okay. So I was wrong even. So I thought that was orange, the color to the right, but it's just more caravan wood.
With knobs.
With loads of knobs. It's just a different shade of caravan wood than the rest of it.
Oh, it's so much napper once you have different shades of the same horrible orange, definitely. So let's just scroll down. It's the number 18 Alba 780 radio. I've got a few more letters here. I've got FM LW MW. Don't know what that means. Socket for earpiece or speaker, Japan. Catalogue number 500-0373. And the recommended retail, $22.60. Then the Argos price of $15.75. Damn, I was quite considerably far away as well.
Yeah, you won by a fucking landslide though. On that one.
Yep. Can't really take much pleasure in that, to be honest with you. It's kind of like, comparing two pieces of shit and deciding that yours is like slightly better. Better. Cool. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Let's
Yeah.
turn the page.
We're done with radios.
Oh, is it
hello.
car radios? What is this?
Yeah, car radios.
Let's go zoom in. We're on to the car radio section.
I reckon they must have been so new back then. This must have been the
Yep.
fanciest shit you've ever seen. There might be a system to the whole like Argos like page setup that we don't know about yet. Like top left might be the fanciest if it's broken up like this. you know.
Oh, look at this. This is actually really clever because on the background, can you see what that is? Look, they're all sitting on.
Oh, a map.
It's a map, yeah. So like, you know, you'd be thinking,
That's
I've got my
Kent.
radio. Yeah, I'm going to travel through Kent. Is it me or is that map? So is it like sat on a table between two tables? Like it looks like there's one level and then they've spread the map down. And so then there's the bottom level.
Yeah, because you can see the shadow on the one on the higher level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's odd. I don't remember Kent having a big fold in it like that.
Kent doesn't.
No.
Argos are fucked up though.
It's not. Yeah.
What
it's
if
not
I'm?
correct.
What if I'm using this map to try and get through Kent?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a massive radio in the sky.
Oh no, number 5. Yeah. Oh no.
All right, cool. Do you want to?
So on your car radio, do you, when you have your buttons,
Yeah,
as you do you prefer any of them to have labels or just one of them with an L?
you want to have the button all the way to the right. You want to label it left.
All the others,
nothing. I want my buttons bare apart from one. I don't know whether maybe they're. I reckon that maybe. Oh.
What's that noise?
It's fine. My alarm's just gone off.
Right.
Again.
Okay.
I got to go pick my nephew up from the airport.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was still in prison.
No, he escaped. He got to I thought he was still in prison.
What?
That took me a moment. No, he was in prison in Uzbekistan.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you telling me cousin John is out of prison?
Yeah. John's fine now. Basically, he was in prison in Uzbekistan, obviously, as you know. Managed to get out legitimately. He knew he got really good mates with a guy in prison who was an ex-military member for the government. And he knew the higher up governments. And obviously John didn't do anything. Like all John was arrested for was just smuggling like some cocaine into another country, but like not like a lot. So managed to get out and he's flying home tonight.
Fuck. Oh man, I need to get Kimbo on the line. Is Kimbo at yours?
Kimbo's here. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Have you got
it's just I owe him a tenner from unrelated reasons, and
no.
he said if he ever saw me again, he would punch me cheekbones out.
Yeah, he loves to do that.
Yeah.
He loves to punch a cheekbone.
Do you reckon I could have Kimbo since you're off to the airport? You reckon you could send him my way?
Have you not got Connor?
No, let him go on. No, he's on leave, isn't it?
Is he on one of his binge weekends?
Yeah, you said don't say it on the podcast, but yeah, he's out on a wrecker, a right wrecker, yeah.
John's all right, you know. All you got to do probably is
he's
just
all right to you, but you're blood relative, aren't you? Me,
yeah.
I'm just some coke fiend on the side.
All he'll want is the tenner back. That's fine.
I don't have it. All right.
Yeah, the only problem with him though is
I gave all of my money to Conor McGregor so he could go out on his binge weekend. I thought he deserved it. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to try and get this money together. All right. We'll just do that. We'll pick this up another time. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Another time.
Yeah. Well, I need to go get John. Yeah. The only problem with John is with the tenner back thing is it has to be the same tenor.
Yeah, this is the problem.
Yeah,
this is the
you
problem.
do. You do know that, yeah.
Yeah. He was very clear when I lent
Not
that
just
tenner.
not just £10 of legal tender. Like, that's not what he's after. He wants that tenner back. That was his lucky tenner, and you fucking gave it to someone, didn't you?
I'm so fucked.
You traded that. This is like Jack and the fucking Beanstalk, right? When he's trading his money in, right? You gave John's lucky tenner away for like 8 bags of spuds, all right? And there's a reason he's after you, all right? He's not happy. He's not happy. Bye.
Thanks for listening.